played, you guys made contact with the Brotherhood of Gorm. Some of you became brothers. Havlar and Dondarian are both brothers in the Brotherhood of Gorm. You've got a lightning bolt a tattoo on your neck, right?
I do not.
Oh, that's right. Havlarn was
I
an
want to go back and
honorary
fight the
member.
guy again.
That's right.
I want that blessing. That's too nice to not have.
Why didn't he get it?
Because I'm a little wimpy halfling.
He uses
Oh,
chicanery
that's
to win.
right. Shenanigans.
Yep, he ducked and hid and used clever tricks instead of brute strength. So that's an update. I forgot to mention the warrior maidens are called warriors, and the Brotherhood of Gorm are called brothers. And you've heard mention here and there of the Magi of Usamigaris. And so there is a third faction there that Ingmar is keen to make contact with. As far as review last session, we've got Dondarian has, well, it's a couple sessions back, but he's got a, I don't know what you would call her title-wise, Dondarian, but you have a baby mama. She's pregnant, staying in your shop. Jadisi is her name, and she has a live-in midwife who's taking care of her. Her name's, I already forgot, Katabu. I just wanted to say Tekabu, it's Ketabu.
They're not a fan of my lightning bolt.
They're not a fan of your lightning bolt?
Yeah, for my being a member.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you're in the doghouse. Jadisi and Katabu are now sharing a bed, and you're on your own. Katabu every morning goes out and trains. She's got a whistle that she blows at dawn every morning, and she's out there doing calisthenics, trying to wake everybody up, getting them out there working, keeping in shape. She does weapons training with whoever is up for it.
Neato.
Tawny came back with a harem. She went to the Brotherhood of Gorm and proved herself in battle, bonked a few men over the head, and brought them home. She's got, well, let me just put it on screen here. She brought home Taherprey, Amenhin, and Sir Corey. And they're now, what would you call them? Stable boys?
Stable boys and my little minions. Well, one's not so little.
All of them were above average.
One was a 19.
One was especially excessive, and apparently your little high
it was
elf
Taher,
stable boy.
Terrapin or whatever. He was the one that was well endowed.
Well, I actually did use the green bubble to record those rolls. Yeah, Taherprey was the 19, Amenhin was 14, Sakari was a 10.
I don't forget.
And Addison was an 18. So
I would imagine you would not forget something like that.
And we don't know it. Well, it's been a month. We will find out at some point here, probably today or next week, that Tawny's pregnant. We already rolled for it. We're gonna be having some pups. Of course, we don't, in character, you don't know whose baby it is. So the Gormite warriors are happy about the procreation of the race. They would rather be the ones in charge, but they do disagree on whose baby it will be, whose baby it is. They don't even consider Addison.
Maybe they'll fight to the death.
Maybe. And those men are sent throughout the castle, out into town to get whatever it is Tawny wants. As she gets what are those pregnancy cravings? Let's see what happens. But those guys she's cracking the whip on them, and Katabu is actually helping you. She's offered her services as midwife, and she will help you keep those men in line because they're brothers of Gorm, and they've been conquered, so she considers them her slaves too. Kind of by proxy through you being like in charge, but she figures she's like a, boss, lieutenant.
She's the manager of the warrior harem. All right, I could do that with her.
And there's been some comment that she considers Dondarian part of that harem. She doesn't consider you above her Dondarrion. She considers you beneath her. So as for now, you guys have options for quests. Ingmar has quite a few contracts available. Those contracts are the Brotherhood of Gorm has a problem with their water supply. I believe it was Dondarrion who was offering to cast Purify Water for them. Is that correct?
Yes.
So that is a short-term solution, and they'll gladly take you up on that. You can have 100 bonus XP for like a help out quest complete type of thing. I'll give that to you. But as a permanent solution, they do want their well cleansed. If it's nearby, they can show you where that is. They are paying. Ingmar's worked out a contract with them. Ingmar's would also like to see contact made with the Magi of Usamegaris. However, that has to happen. He says that it's magic, so the Brotherhood of Gorm distrusts it, but there should be a portal somewhere in their pyramid that would lead across. So there's that available. As far as here in Waterdeep, you've got a merchant named Par Winnemer, and he's a merchant who imports-exports by shipping lane, and he's lost a few ships and is willing to take a chance with this new mercenary company. He's hired Winsome and Brulo, previous players or previous members of, well, the Flaming Fists at the time, and so they're contracted out to as a vessel to go out and find out what the problem is there. You've got the merchant whose daughter was kidnapped. She's gone missing again, and he would like her recovered.
What?
So that is also available. The lost ones are the likely culprit, but it's kind of a mystery how she got away. She was supposed to be under lock and key.
I don't think she wants to be with her daddy anymore.
I think
He's secretly an evil wizard.
that's all of them. Yeah. So, you guys can discuss and decide.
I wouldn't mind going on a trip. We can go on the boat.
I'm okay with that too.
Why don't you want to go
Me too.
to the Magi?
I'm okay with that too. Tommy really
Oh,
doesn't
you-
care.
Oh, is Winsome Whoopi Goldberg? That's what the no was for.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. It looks
You
like
said no, we
Goldberg.
weren't sure. Okay. Well, what do you guys want? Who else? Who hasn't voted?
Griff will
Dondarrion.
raise his hand in the air and say, Griff want to see magic people.
Dondarrion would like to see some magic too.
I'm up for it too.
Elaine's always interested in magic.
Okay, well, keep in mind that the Naga is probably back, if that makes a difference to anyone.
Not to Elaine. Elaine's been off on adventures, he doesn't know what's happened.
Okay.
Can we try talking to the Naga?
Well, that's the one thing I don't think we have tried to do yet, is to talk to the Naga.
Does it remember
But,
that we killed it like 3 times?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It
she
remembers.
Nagas are, from what I've been able to learn, Nagas are not nice creatures at all, and would be very unlikely to care that we want to talk to her. She would probably just eat us and go on.
You mean try and eat us and then die again for the 4th time?
Okay, she is an ancient immortal being. Just keep that in mind. Okay, just remember that when you want to continue to antagonize her over and over and over again. So, Ingmar, I've been thinking about something. Do you know the Wall of Stone spell?
I believe you.
Can't hear you.
He's probably aware of the spell. What level is that one?
It is a 5th level spell, I do believe.
I believe you would know that.
Okay, well, you were talking about hiring people to come build a bridge for you.
Oh
Why
yeah,
don't you
that's been
just-
done.
Oh, it has. Okay. Well, great. I was gonna say, if the bridges get burned down again, just go in there and make your own bridge with Wall of Stone. You can maneuver it to make your own bridge. I've been thinking about things. I need to learn that spell someday.
Ingmar says that
Just
is a
search.
fantastic idea. There are some. As GM, I have looked at that spell. It's got some dimensional requirements, and it's a bit of a span, but over multiple castings, yeah, that could definitely be
Well,
done.
I mean, if you consider you could make a 5-foot wide bridge that would be 100 feet long,
That
and it
would
would
do it,
have
then.
support. So,
I would
just something to keep in mind, Ingmar.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the dimensions there. He did hire a group to go in and replace the bridges. They've been rebuilt. The ropes have been coated with a fire retardant. They're coated with asbestos, so don't lick the ropes.
Good to know.
And they are metal planks, so it should be far less flammable now. Unfortunately, that drained the coffers.
I can imagine it did.
The company of Thorn and Coin had 1,500 gold last time that it never spent, and so now it's been spent.
Neato.
So did you guys decide? Was there a verdict?
I think everybody wants to go visit the Magi.
Okay. All right. Ingmar says, I would advise you to... Well, you've got two contacts. You've got the Warrior Maidens of Madarua, and you've got the Brotherhood of Gorm, both of whom have some awareness of the Magi, but have never had contact in their living memory. They lost contact about 100 years ago. So, I'm not sure how you're going to find them. Presumably they would be in the third small pyramid, but since the Warrior Maidens and the Brotherhood of Gorm connected by their special magic portals, there must be another similar method to get to the Magi's temple. And he says presumably all three could access the others, so there may be a portal in the Warrior Maidens pyramid to get to the Magi's pyramid as well. This one is fairly open-ended. Ingmar has very little in the way of advice for you guys, so it's kind of up to you even on how you want to approach this.
We have 3 magic flying vehicles.
That is true too.
And a very large gnome, which can't ride one.
You can fly. That's okay.
So Havlarn, you are not casting Dark Vision at this point, or did you gain a 3rd level spell?
I did gain a 3rd level spell.
All right, I'll leave your Dark Vision on.
But Dark Vision is actually a 2nd level spell. I was mistelling you.
Wow, you're cutting yourself short. So do you have
I
Dark
know
Vision
I
on
am.
now, or do you not?
If we're headed into the temple, then yes, I will have Dark Vision and Longstrider, so I'll have a -1 to my other
that's
spells.
just reminded me. I didn't have a chance or forgot to put it on my to-do list. I was sitting here thinking there's something I wanted to do with house rules, and that was another thing I figured out this week was a house rule on how to deal with jump, because we had that last time where a high strength guy cast jump and it turned into a sack race where people are going to leap everywhere because it's faster. Okay, so I got that on my to-do list now. Thanks for reminding me. So you guys, sounds like you guys, at least to get started, are headed through the portal to the linked portal to the Warrior Maidens.
Okay,
Temple.
so wait a
Is that
second.
correct?
We got the stone on top of the Warrior Maidens temple goes to the other temple. So we have to
Brotherhood
find a
of Gorm.
stone to put on top of that temple, I bet. Or find some way across. I guess we could fly. Now, you know what? I don't know. Didn't somebody fly to the temple last time?
No.
No.
The
Okay.
Magi, the third pyramid? No.
Yeah, so we don't know how long it's gonna. No, between the first and the second pyramid, did somebody fly?
No. No, nobody
Okay.
did.
So we have no idea how long it's gonna take, because I'm not sure a fly spell would last long enough. It's only 10 minutes.
That is true. What is it? Fly speed of 60?
Yeah.
So it would be, what, 10 feet per second? Somebody do the math. How long would it take you to travel a mile?
Well, if you dash, because you're not using that action, it would be 120 feet per round. And
so it would be 20 feet per second. How many feet are in a mile?
That
It's
sounds
a
like
Google.
it's enough. If it's 20 feet per second, that's
pretty darn
what,
fast.
1,200 feet per minute.
Oh. And I think, what is it, 5,000 feet in a mile? Like
Yeah.
5,280.
That's long. That's long enough to go
There
through.
you go.
gotta go fast.
Okay, so we're okay if we want to do that.
Ingmar nods. It is an option.
Okay, I was doing something. I don't remember what I was doing now. Sorry.
You're going on an adventure.
Oh yeah, I was getting ready for my. That's what I was getting ready for my.
So, you guys just headed through the portal, then to the Warrior Maiden's temple. Did we lose Skype just now?
Hello?
There.
No, I'm still here.
I think we may have lost Sean partially there. Okay.
Okay. To the portal.
To the portal. Some of you know. Follow Ingmar if you don't know the way to the portal.
Ooh, silent ritual. That's a great idea, Dundarian.
Alright. Teleportation Circle has a 1-minute cast time. So if you guys wish to pre-cast anything, you have a minute while Ingmar casts Teleportation Circle. What are you going to cast? Dance? Haste.
No, I'll start out with my spear and sword.
Okay. No other precasts,
Yeah,
just
what
a
do you
prepped
got?
silence.
Dark vision, long strider. What's duration on see and viz? Second level.
I already copied you Havlarn, but you can throw a boot on when you get to the far side
Okay.
for your long strider. Well, you know you have it. We don't need to add a whole bunch of tokens to your little icon.
All of the tokens.
Yeah.
There's no dwarves in the group.
Uh-oh.
There's nobody else who moves slow.
Nope.
So I don't need to cast long strider on anybody else. That's what I was wondering.
You can ride on Griff's shoulders.
I think I'm gonna ride with Miss Tawny if she'll let me.
Onto the fire
If
horse.
you were muted, it's probably a good thing.
Did she say something mean?
No.
No.
No, it wasn't mean.
She's probably sore from all the riding she's already had.
That's similar to what I had actually said.
Yeah, it was pretty dirty.
Rob knows me too well.
Alright, so Ingmar gets the spell cast. He says, I will recast this in how much time do you guys want? You don't really have a way of communicating otherwise. You have to basically be there waiting and jump through all in one round. It only lasts one round.
Should probably give us a day, boss. Since
Okay.
we don't know what will what we'll find.
You do have 2 sanctuaries to hide out in, so 24 hours.
Yep.
All right. That'll be fine then. Shimmering Portal opens, and like I said, it is 1 round that it stays open, so basically you all just pile through and barf out the other side. A big pile.
My glowing short sword is not glowing right now.
Okay. Give me a second and I'll ping you to where you are. And I'll just set the sword aside from the GM
That's
layer.
fine.
And you let me know when you need it back out.
Thank you.
And a ping. And you guys are in dangerous territory, so initiatives. 3D dice do work now, so I'm using them.
Neato.
I think they're fun. I always liked them, and I've been waiting with bated breath for them to fix it.
I still can't see.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, just have to wait for it to load in.
Yeah, give it a second. This is that map. It takes a little bit to get your vision going.
There we go. Hey, look, there's no zombies in that hole.
One, two, 3 initiatives. Whoa, you guys able to see now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No.
Still no for...
Ashgard.
I know why you can't see Ashgard. I didn't get you copied in with a pile of everybody. Were you in the portal room?
No,
Yeah, he
I
was
moved
right at the door.
myself.
Oh. Yep, you were lurking and lingering in the doorway and I didn't catch you. That's why you can't see.
But you're not there.
You don't have any extra pieces or like torches or anything that you carry that I didn't get, did I? Did you?
Nope.
There you are. Do you have an aura, Ashkin? You do.
No, I just messed around with it.
That's
Not
fine.
really.
I didn't know if you wanted me to make those visible to everybody. Glowing with a little bit of fiery power or something.
Alright, I can see.
Alright, go ahead and throw an initiative then. There we are. Ashgard, you're the fastest. And also...
So freaking cold.
Where do we need to go again?
Oh, you haven't been here, have you?
Just once with
Left.
Ashfire.
We need to go left. Either north or south, around the thing, across the bridge.
Alright.
Did he make both bridges or just one?
I don't think he said.
I'll move 30 feet. And... No, that's it. Doesn't work. I'll dash. And then my turn.
Alright. There's still a light up there. Put that aside. There we go. Griff, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to... Groove has bad memories of that northern entrance, so he's gonna try and go down this way. And press himself firmly against this wall. And poke his head around the edge. Is the bridge there? Or is...
You can poke your head around a little more if you have enough movement.
Yes. Huh. Griff will yell back to the other bridge here.
Great. Now she knows we're here.
Well, you want subtlety, don't ask for Griff.
Okay. So I can't cast that on anybody else. Bummer.
Have fun.
Miss Tawny, can I ride with you?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will climb up on Diablo.
Diablo says nay.
Hi, buddy.
Stomps his feet. A little sadness in his eye, hoping for a caramel apple.
And I will be done for now.
Alright, Thunderian.
First, my crow is going to go out there. Does it see anything? Tell me mentally.
Crow sees a platform and bridges and not much else.
Alright. I'm going to go this way. Fly up to 40 feet. It's about the height of this area, isn't it?
It went all the way up to 100 on that end.
Okay.
I believe.
40's fine.
Okay.
And mage hand. I'm gonna put it down here. And that's it.
Okay. Did you hear that? Is that a dog knocking?
I think it's the
dryer.
kid's laundry. Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Griff, you hear or see, you might see, a fiery bolt shoot out of the darkness and slam into Crow.
Aw. Poor little birdie.
16 hits Crow. Let me check Crow's AC there. Yep. Crow explodes in fire.
Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
Aw. Dead birdie dead.
Okay. Tawny, your turn.
Okay.
Is Diablo revving his motor? Sounds like it.
How many feet? I'm gonna say that's pretty darn close to. Is it a double move? There's 75. And he'll go there.
Okay.
And, yep, there I see you, bitch. I'm gonna set the lantern down.
Hand it to me. I'll hold it for you.
Okay, so I'll hand it to him. And then, oh, that was weird. The wind.
Yep. That chasm has a wind that blows up.
I will go ahead and jump down for my half a move. And then go right on in there and hit her with my morning crad.
First swing missed.
Do it again.
That one hits.
And then I'm gonna use haste and do it again. Well, that one I'm gonna use what do you call it? My Divine Smite. So it's 2d6.
2d8.
2d8. And then I'm gonna hit her with the Morning Crat again.
Miss.
That's okay.
She double crit her concentration.
And she's a bitch.
Just thought I'd share that. I was kind of shocked. Okay. So a swipe, and then you clocked her once in the chest, and then another swipe and miss. A little radiant damage in there.
Do I have dual? I do. My numbers are doubled up for some reason.
What numbers?
If you're just not drunk.
No, thanks.
Nice.
I haven't even finished one straight shot yet.
What
Well, that's what I
numbers?
thought at first. It's my spell numbers. Looks like it's doubled.
I see 331.
Yeah.
It looks like there's an extra 3 below each, like an extra. I don't know. You have to look at my screen to see it. Because none of the other numbers are doing it. Right here. See that?
Looks normal to me.
What?
Yeah. It's like that black and blue dress.
You just shut your face. I'm done. I'm muting.
Did you guys see that? It's on the news somewhere. There's this dress that's black and blue.
Yeah.
And to some people, it looks white and gold. To Trouble, it looks white and gold. It is clearly black and blue. Now I'll shut my word hole. Elaine, it's your turn.
And then we'll gently hover down to this corner. And see if he can see anything. No, he can't. So we'll just hover around the corner. Other move as well. Up there on the bridge. And then ignore the big scary snake.
Alright.
And that's me done.
Ashgard.
Alright. I'm gonna move. No. It's fucked up. 30 feet. See that thing? And gonna do the firebolt. Oh
Wow,
shit.
that's a lot of
It's fucked
dice.
up.
What did you do?
I don't know.
It's because you got all the
Oh,
levels
my
in there.
God.
It throws all the dice for 11th level, 17th level. The screen was
Throw the
consumed
whole
for
bag.
a moment. Yeah, he dumped out his dice bag.
I forgot to change it back. The second one.
Yeah, so you did hit for 8 fire damage.
8. The second one. Which?
Oh, yours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see.
I forgot to
13,
change
not
it.
8. So another 5. No problem. She makes her concentration save.
There.
Damn.
So that would be it for Ashgard, right? No bonus action.
Yep.
Alright, Griff.
Alright. I think I fixed it.
Ready? Myself.
You can
I'll
test it
remain
if
as
you
well.
want to, Ashgard. There you go.
Ah. There we go.
Oh, that's Big Snake Lady. The action. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, have learned.
I'm going to fire off a ray of frost with my hand that's not holding the lantern.
That is a miss.
That is a miss. And then I'm going to grab onto Diablo and say, cut her off so she can't get away.
Alright. Dundarian.
I'm going to move to the north. And I am going to cast a spell. It's going to be Hex, and then Eldritch Blast.
Okay. All right. You're out of range for Hex.
Alright, then just I'll just
Just
blast.
blast. All right. First one hits.
Alright, and
She loses concentration.
sweet. I'm gonna fly out, and that'll be it.
Okay. For her turn. Let's see what spell she's got here. You guys didn't bunch up too good this time.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little disappointed. She's gonna gauge some distance.
Nope, that's not good.
Nah. She certainly does not like Tawny. So she's gonna give Tawny a blight. We'll have to see if that's a touch spell. Or she needs to teleport first. It is range. And it is a con save. So she's going to teleport first. She's going to do a Misty Step to go zap. And then she's going to cast Blight on Tawny. Tawny, make a Constitution save. It is magic. I set your macros up to include your bonus. You have advantage because of your blessing. It's a save, so you put 3 and hit OK. What you do, and you have to make that save, you're muted by the way, is you took magic resistance as your blessing, so you just
Yes.
tell me I have advantage on this.
Okay. Oh, look.
How did Griff know you got a natural 20?
Because we see the 3D
You
dice.
can see the rolls, yeah.
Really? Even on
Yeah.
a whisper? Oh, cool.
Even on a whisper.
Yes.
I didn't know you guys
Yeah.
could see all the rolls. All right.
Yep.
I thought it only showed the person you were whispering to. Cool. Well, that's fun. You guys can see each other's dice. I like it. It was a part of, we had a discussion on whether it was better to do the whispers or not. So anyway, you take half on a successful save. So you take 16 necrotic damage, Tawny. That was a 4th level spell. And then she'll move. Go with Slytherin. Tawny, your turn.
Sweet.
Oh, Tawny,
Well.
make your concentration save. Glad you guys can see all the die rolls. It's cool. So when I was clicking spellcasting, you were seeing the attack rolls from the Naga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They weren't referencing anything. I have just an attack roll built in, and I was checking her list. I'll have to keep track of that.
So I will have Diablo come to me. 20 feet. I'll hop on. That's 55. Yeah, I will. Stop here. I still have movement, but I wanted to look to see if there's a trap here.
Okay. Make your investigate check. Intelligence.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. The only downside is you guys don't know which one was the first one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's tricky. Okay.
I always assume that the left one is the first one.
Yeah, that rolls around, man.
Yeah, I don't know. We might work on that and make some changes. Tawny, you don't see a trap, but prior experience tells something.
Okay, so I will go ahead and
Sacred Flame. Is that a paladin thing? I don't think so.
Ask Havlarn if he wants to stay here or go
ahead.
with me.
It's fine.
Okay. So I will go ahead and move the rest of the movement in there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that D10 while I find my trap generator.
It changes every time?
Well, I'm in Chrome now.
Oh.
Oh, what trap it is? Yes.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, well, you weren't here that time. Yeah, there are teams of patrolling skeleton pyramid guardians who both repair and change the traps.
Crap.
Yep. Big old crap.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, they have, yeah, wow, this is pretty cool. You're actually seeing the work of Mumra here. The nature of the traps have changed a little, or they've changed dungeon just a hair, so it was number 6. Tawny, nothing happens, but you catch a glint of light as the lantern passes. You and Havlarn both. There is a small crystal set into the... I'll ping it. It's right here.
Huh.
And I'll go ahead and put a crystal out there. Are you done with your turn there, Tony? You're gonna do some hitting?
Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and do some hitting. I'm gonna go ahead and have Diablo hit her first.
There we go. It's not a...
Ooh.
I like those active die. It's so much more fun. There you go. And that is a... Oh, yeah, Diablo punched. Okay, got that.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and Mordecrat.
Miss.
Julienne.
Hit. And she dissolves into a pile of fine ash.
All right, so I still have my dash. So what I'm thinking, it's an action. Oh no, I can't do that. It's just an action. I tell Havlarn that we need to get that trap disabled or find out what that crystal is or something, because the guys are going to be heading this way.
I'll see if I can figure it out.
And then I will just move Diablo. No, I can't move him anymore. He's pretty much moved. I'm done.
Okay, Elaine.
Elaine will hover up. Not what you want to do. Until it can get close enough to have a look at the crystal. 50, that's 50 foot. There's another 50 foot. So yeah, can I have a look and can I check and see if the crystal feels magical in any way?
Yeah, roll Arcana. Okay, how do you do that? I see Zamp, I see you roll, but I don't see anything in chat. You got some phantom rolls? I see sprays of green dice here and there. Maybe it's just delayed. Elaine, the crystal does emanate magic.
Aren't we able to tell what direction it goes in, like what direction it flows in,
Black
Oh,
dice.
what?
Who's using black dice, Sam?
Yeah, I wonder how you do that.
He changed his color to black.
It changes
So we
the
can't see the
transparent.
numbers. Oh, transparent? Oh.
Nice. Elaine, without being closer and without actually casting detect magic, all you can tell is that it does smell of magic.
I'll tell Tony not to go near it. Let someone more intelligent do it. And I'm done.
Ashgard, it's your turn.
I can just move 50 feet. It's a dash, and that's a bit.
Okay. Griff.
And it would help if I wasn't muted. Put that there. That's 42. There. That's as far as I can look.
$650 XP for that Naga.
Neato. 153.
Oops. I gotta get Ashgard put back in here. You haven't played Ashgard in a while, have you?
No.
Do you know how much XP Ashgard should be at?
I mean, it was before the siege. It's
Yeah. So it should be
So-
more than 6,500, but I don't have, well, I don't think I have that. Let me check all the way through my list.
I mean, it should have like 600.
How much?
I mean, it did kind of died, so
Yeah,
it's only fair if it starts with the
What
normal
level was
value.
he?
2, I think. Something
You
like
have at
that.
least 300 then. Say we just start you at 7,500.
Sure.
So it's gonna be 1,000. Okay, and then here's 650. Because Ashgard was around, and then I shouldn't have deleted him. Okay, and I got Havlarn and Griff.